Did you know that Walmart has a beauty box? What? For under $10? You know I just had to try it. In today's video, I'm going to unbox this little mystery and tell you what's inside, the good, the bad, and whether it's actually worth your money or just another gimmick subscription box. Let's find out together. The cost of the box is $6.98 plus your local tax rate. Shipping is included, so that $7 value is really what we're trying to get out of the box. If we find $7 worth of value, then it's a win. If we get more out of it, bonus. Not only are we looking at the cost of the items, but are we actually going to use them? The box is sent quarterly, and so you get one for each season when you sign up to receive it. This is in no way sponsored. This is just purchased with my own money, but Walmart, psst, if you're watching this, let's chat. First of all, the packaging. This is pretty bare bones, y'all. This is like a cardboard box with some stuff thrown in it, and then at the very, very bottom, there's a little sheet of coarse tissue paper. You can't blow your nose with this. You can't wipe with this. It's rough. I don't even know why they threw it in there. It doesn't do anything to protect the items, and it's certainly not soft or contributing to the experience, but there's tissue paper in there. Let's dive in and see what we got. Item number one is this tiny, tiny sample of this CoverGirl Cleantopia mascara. I guess it's used with clean ingredients, which I'm here for. I have no problem with that. I'd love to use more clean ingredients. The sample size is teensy, teensy tiny. It's 0.05 ounces. And so I'm not sure how many applications you would actually get out of this. What I do like about these little sample sizes is they're perfect for travel. And a lot of times I will save these items for travel because they take up less room and weight. And I will always use mascara, so I'm definitely gonna get use out of this. I'm excited to try something that has clean ingredients, I'm guessing from the description. The full size cost of this mascara is $10.48 for 0.32 ounces, putting it at $32.75 per ounce. And so this 0.05 ounce sample is actually valued at $1.63. So we're not quite there yet on this little sample, but I'll definitely use it. So I'm gonna actually try out these products as well and let you know if I like them and what my feedback is on the products too. Let's try this puppy out. This is a very floofy brush. Look at that. Well, it's super soft. Coverage is a little light. It's going all the way to the ends. It's definitely elongating. We'll see how it wears towards the end of the day. How did the mascara hold up? I don't put any makeup under my eyes. It just transfers from the top lid to the bottom lid. Let's see how much actually transferred by using a cotton swab. Actually, not too bad. Not very much at all transferred. And that actually doesn't look black like mascara. That looks like, if anything, it's some of my concealer or foundational makeup, not the mascara. So transfer wise, I think it stayed on the top lid pretty well. So that's a win. Item number two is this Eva NYC, I'm not familiar with this brand, leave-in conditioner. I'm excited to try it. It's 2 ounces, so it's perfect for travel, and I will either use it at home or I'll throw it in with my travel supplies, and it will definitely get used. The full-size cost of this is $13.97 for 5 ounces. This is a 2-ounce sample, and at $2.79 per ounce, the cost of this sample would be $5.58. So already between these first two items, we've exceeded what I paid for in the box. We're over $7 already. I'm trying the leave-in conditioner. So let me spray this. I'm gonna get the top part of my hair. This does not seem to have any scent to it. Oh, actually it does. What is that? Like rosemary? Interesting. Yeah, I like it. Kind of fresh, kind of herby. I usually use something that's like a leave-in conditioner and heat protectant. This doesn't say it's a heat protectant, but it does have hyaluronic acid and vegan collagen, which I guess our hair needs collagen now too. Okay, I gotta keep up. My hair is all blown dry. It feels soft, it feels nice. It feels comparable to other conditioners that I've used. So yeah, I like it. I call it a win. Switching gears for a second, do you remember my latest Temu haul when I was trying on a bunch of dresses with weird straps, and I had a strapless bra that I've had forever and was wishing for a new strapless bra? Well, Magic Bra reached out to me and sent me a little sample, and they shared with me a 20% off discount code that I can share with all of you. So if you're looking for some new undergarments, you might want to check them out. I'll post the link below, and my discount code is Sierra20 to get you 20% off. Just to show you this one, I do really love that it has the removable straps that you can position in different places. And then it does have really good sticky to like hold it up so it doesn't move around. It's also interesting because it comes a little below the wire line. So usually the wire is sitting right below your breast, and this one actually has more material right below the wire. So I think for comfort, this one is going to be a lot more comfortable. You can see it's really smoothing, and then of course the skin tone underneath will make it invisible if I were to wear it under something. This is supposed to be a Demi push-up bra, and I would say I don't feel like I'm super pushed up. There's not a ton of extra padding or push-up. I would say it's very supportive for the size that I am, but a push-up bra I would expect to increase my cup size, and this doesn't quite do that. So here's that same bra under that shirt. You can see it's just really smoothing, and I think it will do the trick. So remember the code Sierra20 to save 20% off. Item 3 is a baby deodorant. You know, I love these for travel. These are perfect for travel. And often when you buy the travel size, they are more expensive than what I'm doing right now, which is calculating the cost per ounce. This will definitely go into my travel gear. This is a whole body deodorant, which I am eager to try because you can use it in other places other than your pits, which is where we normally use deodorant. This is by Dove, and the full size for 2.6 ounces is $9.98. This is a ½ ounce size. So we're looking at $3.84 per ounce and a value for this little sample size of $1.92. And I'm curious to try the whole body deodorant. This is oh, it smells so good. Coconut and vanilla. I swear I'm getting pineapple from this. Here, you smell it. I'm doing my pits first of all. It's a little rough going on. Like I can feel the edges of this, but I guess that's the sort of any deodorant. I feel like some of them are more round though. All right, we'll see how I smell later in the day. It's the end of the day, and let's do the sniff test. I smell pretty good. Item 4, I actually was super excited to get because I've bought this exact thing from the travel section in Target or Walmart or wherever I'm going for my little travel gear. I love Sun Bum. I'm a regular user of this particular product in the full size, and I do purchase this little sample size when I travel, and it is already in my travel gear. So when I saw it in the box, I was super excited because I know that I usually pay around $6 for this little guy. Now, if we break it down cost per ounce, it's gonna be a little bit less. So the full size 6 ounce is $16.48, which puts it at $2.74 per ounce. This is a 1 ounce container, so if we were doing the math, it would be $2.74. However, we all know that you can't buy this for $2.74. It is $5.99 when you buy it in the little travel section. So that's what I'm gonna put for the value because I actually like to purchase these in the travel size. If you're enjoying this video, would you please consider subscribing? I like to try things and share with you my experience so you can judge for yourself if it's something you might want to try in your repertoire of clothing, fashion, lifestyle, mental health, you name it. I'm all over the place, but I'd love for you to join me in my journey as I try things out and share them with you. Last up, I have a full-size Tangle teaser brush that is specific for curly and coily hair. So this is an interesting one because I do not have curly or coily hair. My hair would be classified as wavy to fine. I do blow it dry, and so you see it straight, but if I didn't use product and blew it dry, you would see kind of weird attempted beachy waves that just look thin and bedraggled. I do use a wet brush when my hair is wet to detangle it. So I'm gonna try this, although technically I'm not the target for this particular version of this brush. That being said, they sent the full-size brush. This is a $12.97 brush. This alone is almost double the value of the box. The question is, am I gonna use it? Because if I don't use it, then there's no value to me, right? But I think I'm gonna use it. And here's my Tangle teaser. Okay, not as smooth as my wet brush, but it's fine. It's definitely getting the tangles out. It's a little rougher, and I'm gonna brush it out to start. I mean, this works pretty well. It's definitely pulling my hair a little bit more than a wet brush would. Yeah, actually this works better. I like my wet brush more. I do have a cabin and I keep extras of items up there. I'll probably take this up to the cabin because I don't have a wet brush up there and I don't have anything that's like a detangler up there. So I don't think this is gonna be my primary brush, but I'll take it up to the cabin and it'll still get used. Also included is a little description pamphlet and then a coupon. In this case, the coupon is for Rimmel. Did they send me anything, Rimmel? I don't think they sent me anything, Rimmel. So the coupon is not for anything in the box. But I think people get different variations of the box. Like here it's showing an eyeliner and I didn't get an eyeliner, but still there's no Rimmel product in here. Anyway, there's a coupon here. I'm not going to count it in the value of the box, but just wanted to show that it came with it. The total value of all the items here, and I did use the value of what it would cost to purchase the Sun Bum 1 ounce travel size versus the cost per ounce, because I know it's available as a product. If you include that and total all these items up, the total value is $28.09, which is a 302% increase over what you paid of $6.98. Is your mind blown? Mine is. That is such a good value. What else out there is that much of a good value? Now, again, that's assuming you're going to use all the products. If you didn't use one of them, or the brush, for example, that is the biggest value in here. If you took the brush out, it's still a $15.12 value. So still more than double what you paid for in value. So I'm pretty excited. Also, as a person, as I mentioned, who travels a lot, I do like the smaller sizes because they fit into my travel supplies so nicely. You get the benefit of trying something new, experiencing something new, and then stocking your travel supplies. Personally, I'm a fan of this box. I think it's super fun. It's always a surprise. And if you're up for not really knowing what's coming next and you like to try things, I think this could be a very good value for you. If you like the brands you use and you're not looking to experiment, or you don't need smaller sample size items of things, then save the $7 and go buy yourself. What can you buy for $7? You certainly can't buy food for $7. Maybe you could get like one sock at Temu. There you go. Go buy a sock at Temu. Had you heard of the Walmart beauty box before, or was this your first time hearing about it? And does this video make you want to try it for yourself? Let me know in the comments below if this piques your interest or you're likely to pass. And if you want to keep watching, YouTube recommends this video next, and I'll see you over there. Bye.